Look, I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl-Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. You look at the Timberwolves, and you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Porter is out there with Robinson. Then there's Murray, and it's George in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, Wiggins is out there with Bridges. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Bridges. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Denver with the ball. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. George up top. 5 to shoot. For 3. Porter, no luck. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, you think of the top centers in this league. Towns matches Embiid and Jokic in terms of talent level and versatility. And I really like how Towns is progressing on the defensive end as well.
Now here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump. twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good.
You know, when you look at Jamal Murray, you see so much raw potential. I mean, this is a young player who, with some effort, could, I think, become a standout player, actually already on his way to being a consensus all-star.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside, Towns. He kicks it to Edwards. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Porter. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Bridges. Wiggins outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Jokic passes to Murray. And that one, good.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
He's covered by Murray. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. That one wide left. Denver leading by 5. Down low. Robinson passes to George. Back to Robinson. Buries it down low. Robinson's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wiggins dishes to Towns. And there's the pass to Wiggins. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Outside, Towns. Here's Edwards. Doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And Porter, here we go. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Timberwolves trail by 7. Inside. Guarded by Porter. No one near him. He can't get that one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
George looking over the floor. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Porter. Porter double team. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from George. Bridges with the board. Timberwolves trail to the paint to stop the drought. Towns, the pass to Bridges. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets leading by 7. And a missed layup. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Korkmaz is checked in. Now here is Robinson. 6 points for him. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Russell looking it over. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Here's Korkmaz. Raji passes to Korkmaz. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Rebounded by Bailey. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to McDaniels. Right side, Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Bailey. Passes to Russell. Here's the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Denver passing it around. Knocked loose. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Korkmaz. That 3 off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Bucket is good. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Out to Russell. The 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Nugget lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Merrill's checked in. Here's Vanderbilt. The pass to Russell. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Najee. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Bailey passes to McDaniels. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Najee, defended by Towns.
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The Nuggets leading by 5 to the inside. And the rejection by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Russell passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Here's Minnesota. They trail by 3. Russell passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. 1:15 left to play in the first. And that one's good. Russell.
Jared Vanderbilt with the assist.
So it's Denver now. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Merrill. Lock at 6. And McDaniels with the block. Merrill passes to Najee. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Vanderbilt. Towns trying to get open. Kicks to McDaniels. Russell passes to Baylor. They grab their own miss.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Minnesota on top as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
Jamal Murray.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Edwards. Also Miles Bridges out there. And it's Russell in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Baylor. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Jokic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Merrill gets the bucket.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Russell with the bucket.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. driving. Oh!
Jamal Murray.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Kept alive. Here's Vanderbilt. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
The first one falls. George is checked in for Denver. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Denver, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bridges outside. Poke loose. Murray with it. Bridges covering. Murray against Bridges. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Edwards, driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. He's covered by Murray. Misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6. There's the pass to Jokic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Vanderbilt. Jokic defending. Vanderbilt misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Robinson's checked in for Nikola Jokic. That free throw good from Korkmaz. Timberwolves trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by George. Here's Denver now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Robinson misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Korkmaz kicks to George. Pass to Porter. Fades and shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's good. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Porter in the corner. He dishes it to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl-Anthony Towns comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's McDaniels in for Bridges. Denver also making some changes. Najee's checked in. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. That one is no good. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Wiggins passes to Edwards. Drives to the hoop, and Edwards with the stop.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And here's Porter. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Towns with the steal. Feet away. Robinson with the block. Outside Porter. George passes to Robinson. Campazzo. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Towns. Edwards inside. Robinson on him. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Wiggins. Towns against Robinson. The pass to Campazzo. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Edwards looking it over. A miss that time would have put him up. Nuggets shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Robinson on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bailey's checked in for Edwards. Here's Najee, defended by Towns. Trying to end the drought. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Six on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here is Robinson.
Jaden McDaniels.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the first one drops. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. Robinson hits them both. And Minnesota has possession. Right wing. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his third assist on the night. Robinson passes to Najee. Campazzo defended by Towns. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Bailey. Back to Towns. Out to the right wing. Bailey misses. The Nuggets trail. Here's Najee. Passes it to Campazzo. Clock at 4. And the shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Bailey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the wing. Russell inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Bailey. Outside, Towns. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Porter looking it over. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one drops.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Russell passes to Bailey. The Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. To the middle. Here's Robinson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Bailey. No good from outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chance from the fans. You saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
With you again as our round one coverage continues. Here is Porter. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Murray. Robinson is out there with Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's George in at the shooting guard. Minnesota with the ball. Michael Porter making his last shot. Now the pass to Bridges. Over Murray. Misses the baby hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Porter inside. Covered by Wiggins. Robinson passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Oh, here's Edwards. And stolen by Murray. Robinson for three. The shot missing. The Timberwolves shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Wiggins. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Murray scanning the floor. A fadeaway. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And Porter, here we go. Here's Jokic. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Towns. Murray kicks to Porter from downtown. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Edwards. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's George, and he banks in the layup. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Edwards passes to Towns. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It is now to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To get open is Robinson. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. 6 points for Jokic.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Towns. Here's Bridges. Towns trying to get open. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Boy, I tell you what, when Bridges is thinking attack, come on now. I mean, he is a vicious offensive rebounder.
Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Jokic draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Robinson off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Minnesota making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Wiggins. Pass to Merrill. Now here is George. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Russell with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Murray outside. Merrill passes to Jokic. Pass over Bridges. Here's Merrill. Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to George. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Vanderbilt. He dents the rim with a 2-hand slam. Wow.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
This is it to Korkmaz. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball's not loose. Now here's Bridges. Edwards trying to get open. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Denver's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. The drive by Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
The rebound by Merrill. It's a close game here in Minnesota. He's guarded by Russell. The shot from 20 feet away. He goes up again. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 10 points.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Minnesota calls timeout. For the Nuggets, Aju's checked in. Campazzo's subbed in for George. Denver on D. 4-point game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Inside. Out to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
For Denver, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Good on both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Bailey. Denver grabs the miss. Haji's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Korkmaz. The feed to McDaniels. Back to Russell. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Right side, Russell. Pocket 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. Basket, good. Vanderbilt's got 18 points in the game.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Haji passes to Korkmaz. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. For the tie, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Right side, Robinson. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. For the lead and scoring with the play inside is McDaniel. McDaniel's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Outside, Robinson. Korkmaz passes to Najee. To the wing right side. Looking to get it going. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Dishes to Edwards. Pass to Bailey. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses. Nuggets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Down low and stolen by Russell. Vanderbilt the pass to Bailey. Up and in on the way. Now it's a 4 5-point Timberwolves lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Denver calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiggins comes in for Edwards. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Campazzo. And they get it, going inside, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for him.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Here's Bailey. 6 points for him. Over to the wing. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hands it from downtown. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray with it. Now guarded by Towns.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Bailey. Driving in. Basket counts. Bailey's got 8 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Miles Bridges is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Towns. Then it's Russell. And it's Bailey in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Murray the pass to Porter. Robinson against Bridges. Now Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Russell kicks to Bridges. Porter against Wiggins. Pass to Towns. Latre. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. Murray against Russell. Pass to Porter to the right side. For 3, Murray. That one's not going to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Towns, the pass to Bailey. Back to Towns. Outside, Russell. Wiggins, right side. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Murray with the bounce pass. And the pass to Porter. Here's Najee, covered by Wiggins. And to get open is Robinson. Najee, good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Bailey. To the paint. Here's Towns. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Denver calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Bridges. Back to Russell. He kicks to Wiggins. Timberwolves passing it around. Russell passes to Towns. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Jokic against Towns. Jokic inside. The kick out to Porter. Sinks the three-pointer.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Jokic defending. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
This has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot is long. Minnesota leading by 6. Bridges inside. Robinson on him, and Towns throws it down.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Passes it to Murray. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guarded by Porter. Right side Towns. Bridges trying to free himself up. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. To stop the run. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Murray with the jam.
And finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Bridges outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Over Jokic. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota. Here's the pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Wiggins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson with it. Over Wiggins. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Porter, and there's the call on karl-Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, George. Driving inside. Over Edwards. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. There's Porter with the 3. Robinson kicks to George. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
He's covered by Murray. Pass to Bridges. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
And here's Jokic. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks to Porter. Murray left side. Denver passing it around. Here's Robinson. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now, here's Bridges. Yep, it counts.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket for Murray.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Passes to Bridges. Over in the corner, Edwards. For the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Denver calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Towns finds Wiggins. Bridges passes to Wiggins. Shoots. Bridges misses.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Jokic. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Robinson pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 6. Inside. Jokic gets to Robinson. Pass to Murray. Porter with it. Back to George. Takes a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. He's covered by Murray. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Can't connect from short range. Denver's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. Can they get it? And Edwards with the stuff.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Robinson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Throw good, Robinson. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Porter jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by karl-Anthony Towns. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Quarter outside. The shot that time, not on target. And so Minnesota takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot, Karl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, you know, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best, that's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.